One of the most important tips that I share with entrepreneurs quite often when I have an opportunity is to always focus on and look after the small clients. It's important to take care of the small clients, and more especially when you're a startup. The temptation for startups is to always chase the big account, that big tender, that big project, that big fish. And often big companies will bully you from my experience. They set the terms of the relationship. And as a startup, you have to abide by them. You have no choice because you need them far more than they need you. So big companies will often give you a big contract that requires a sizable investment to kickstart it. And sometimes they don't even give you or pay you a deposit or initial payment to assist you to kickstart the program. So this puts a lot of pressure on the startup to raise initial finance for the project. And raising finance as a startup is a challenge, even if you have a signed contract from a big client. And when you do manage to raise the funding and execute the initial phase of the project, big companies or even sometimes even governments often takes long to pay you. They say that they will pay within 30 days or within a reasonable time, but in reality, their payment cycles are between 30 to 60 days. And as a startup, you cannot afford to wait 30 or 60 days for payment. So cash flow is the lifeblood of small businesses. You are 1 month away from technically being bankrupt. So the attitude and approach of big companies is that you need them far more than they need you. If you can't deliver, why did you accept the project? You said you have capacity, so deliver. And that would be their response when you sensitize them about the impact of their long payment cycles on your business. So if you can't deliver, remember they have thousands of other small suppliers who are willing to supply them, and they can easily choose them. So often big companies and governments are the reasons why small businesses go bankrupt. On the other hand, small clients are a lot of hassle to manage because there's too many of them. If you have them and if you can manage to secure them, but they pay you on time. You can negotiate initial project deposits, and you can even negotiate manageable payment terms. Small clients will not necessarily make you a millionaire, but they will keep you in business. They'll pay for the running costs of the business. With enough small clients, you can pay for your rent, you can pay salaries, you can pay stock of the business. Revenue from small clients will not pay you for that exotic lifestyle or a trip to Dubai, but they'll keep you in business. Small clients will make your business to break even on a monthly basis. Look after the small clients. They keep you in business. It's easier to build relationships with small clients because the owner is accessible. You may never even get to meet the owner of a big company, but with small clients, you are likely to meet the owner, you are likely to establish a relationship. Yes, sure, you can have, relationship with a project manager of a big company, but when they leave the company, this might mean the end of your relationship with that big company, right? So how do you grow as a startup? How do you grow your business as a startup if you don't rely on big clients? Isn't that for my startup to grow, I need big clients? Well, you grow with small clients. As your small clients grow, you grow with them. Small clients need you as much as you need them. Their survival is your survival. Their growth is your growth. When they order more, you get more revenue. Over time, I'm convinced that in most countries, in South Africa as well, big companies and governments are not structured to do business with small companies. Their procurement processes, their payment cycles, their inflexibility to assist with initial investments, and their relationship approach is not geared for transacting with small businesses. And maybe that's what works very well for them when they deal with big other companies, because when they relate or transact with other big companies, they can absorb long payment cycles. Unlike you as a startup, all right, by all means, seek those big contracts if you want. But in the process of seeking the big fish, don't neglect your small clients. Small is the new big. In order to grow big, you need to start small, and you need to grow with your small clients. Look after the small clients. They'll look after you as well. Thank you so much.